What's up, Old Bridge? I'm Danny.
And I'm Ryan, and welcome back to the Nightly Wrap-Up.
This week is kind of like our sandwich week here on the show.
I love sandwich week. Are we talking hot or cold? I like both, but it depends on the situation.
That's not what I'm talking about. Last week was our Pink Out show, and this week is Halloween, so I was referring to the fact that this show is kind of like sandwiched between these two special shows.
Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I like hot and cold. Temperature's not that important. It's about the bread.
We were obviously at Pink Out last week to cover all the action, and there was plenty of action. Great game, great atmosphere, great support for a worthwhile cause. Here's Sasha and company with all the Pink Out you can handle.
I'm ready for a sandwich.
What's up, Woolbridge, and welcome back to our annual Pink Out game. And not only that, we had our amazing events going on during the Pink Out Day on October 18th at school with our creative design students doing their annual photo shoot and our Cosmo being fantastic with our tinsel hair or even just a little paint on our faces and maybe even on our hair. But now we're here at Lombardi Field, home of the Knights. And you've never been to a Pink Out game? Here's what we got to show you. Enjoy. Head football coach, Mr. Matt Donahue. And how are you feeling about this game today?
Feeling really good, really confident.
Do you think it's going to be a really good season for the guys? I heard they have a 4-3 record on right now. So
yeah, I mean, we're both 4-3. They're, as of now, they're 13. We're 14 in the playoff bracket. We're both, really good teams, and it's going to be a good matchup today.
And do you have any expectations for what you want for the guys to do?
So I want them to go out and fight. We're wearing pink for breast cancer awareness, and that's still a fight tonight for all the ones who fought or are still fighting, and that's the motto, to fight.
Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. I know it'll be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. Ooh, weekend on the night. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing.
We're Old Bridge proud tonight. We always are, but tonight is really special. I've been coming to the games for years. I'm a big football fan. What a wonderful student body. Action today. Pink.
In addition to the football game, championship season is upon us.
Most of our teams are heading into the conference tournaments as high seeds with high expectations.
Here's our sports crew with more about the upcoming tournaments.
Championship season is here.
Let's go.
The football team improved 4-3 after an impressive win over Hunter and Central.
They won 35-8. That's domination.
The win put them firmly in the playoffs, and if they beat Colonia this weekend, then we'll get another home game.
Let's go.
Girls soccer beat Wardlaw Hartridge to advance to the GMC semifinal. We hope to be covering a GMC final next week.
Boys soccer won their playoff group and secured the 5 seed in the GMC tournament. Captain Gabe Aguirre leads a young group as they head into the GMC tournament with a real chance to win it all.
Girls tennis is having a historic season. They are 15-3 and undefeated in their division. They've already clinched their first division title in school history. They are 5th in the GMC tournament with first singles. Camilla Ularir playing in the semifinals next Monday.
The marching band went into their Monroe competition and marched out with a first place finish this past weekend.
The field hockey team beat Monroe on Tuesday to advance to the GMC semifinals. Goalie Aaron Parrott dominates the cage with 113 saves on the season.
The gymnastics team had 5 meets last week, highlighted by sophomore Stella Melnikov's overall high score and senior Jenna Castle.
That Jenna Castle
finishing 8th overall at GMC's.
The girls and boys cross country teams will compete at GMC championships this weekend. The girls leading the pack for Old Bridge are standout athletes Victoria Body and Carly Catrone. With the team back at full strength, Old Bridge is poised to make a serious run at the championship.
The boys took third in GMC divisional championships led by Jason Kassow, DJ McFarland, and Josh Santiago. Santiago took second and now owns the second fastest time run in school history.
Girls volleyball is 18-5 overall after losing a tightly contested 3-set match against number 2 Princeton. They're looking to win back-to-back at GMC championships as the 1 seed.
I'm not sure if you all know this or not, but we're what we call a comprehensive high school.
What that means is we offer all different types of classes, not just the traditional academic offerings.
And this week, our Class of the Week comes from one of those classes.
For any of you who had your car service here, this is not a surprise. Mr. Pasco's Auto 3 is our week's
Class of the Week.
Check this out.
Done with this alignment, take a look at these wheels and tires and see if you see that rotation is off. And it didn't have a rotation like it was supposed to. So I have it already on. That's usually what they have.
Am I going? It's gonna slip.
Here in Auto, we fix your car every day. This is why we're Class Lead!
With the removal of the late buses this year, many people feared there would be no clubs.
Come on, man. Where do you think you are? This is Old Bridge High School. We love being involved, and there's no way we're going to let an inconvenience get in the way of involvement.
Here's Sophia with our activities star, Mr. Beverly, to tell you about what's going on in the world of clubs.
You know me, I love clubbing.
Me too.
What's up, Old Bridge? I'm Sophia, and welcome to our newest segment, Let's Go Clubbing. I'm here with Mr. Bev, our student activities coordinator. What is the situation with the late buses this year?
We came into this year and found out that we were going to cut late buses as a district, which obviously is not an easy thing for us to deal with. We have about 70 active clubs right now. The great thing is that people want to meet after school and talk about common interests. We're putting out a permission slip, just a global, common contract that every kid can get, which basically just states that they can have a ride home after school. We'll do the club fair as we've done in the past in the cafeteria, or right outside the cafeteria in the main building. So it'll actually be the first day of the second marking period, which is November 13th. And then on the next day, on November 14th, we'll go down to the GNC, and students can show off their clubs down there.
Well, is there any other information that you feel the student body should know?
We've been in the process the last couple of years trying to make the Student Life Office kind of a central hub for students to get comfortable in, and if they want to eat their lunch, have a club meeting. Paper and paint is all over that place. So we're trying to transition to move the school store over to Student Life, where we can put some new modern gear out there for students and faculty to purchase.
Thank you, Mr. Bev, for being here with us. And students, if you want any of your clubs featured in the wrap-up, reach out to me, and I'll put my email in the below description. And we'll see you next time on Let's Go Clubbing.
And that about does it. I'm Danny.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jenna. And remember, it's always nighttime in Old Bridge.
Why don't skeletons fight each other? Why? Because they don't have the guts.